Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Star Commander Empire Guide. Today is gonna be something special. I'm gonna reveal every single Imperial Infantry unit that we already have unlocked. Every single Imperial Infantry units. But first, let me see. We are now HQ level 6. I just upgraded it, and as you can see, we have access to the armory. This gives us a lot of things. Let's see if I can upgrade it to level 2. Yeah, probably to level 2. And see if I can upgrade another equipment. No, not yet. Okay. Enhanced ADSD Walker. This walker has been outfitted with enhanced power coupling and subsystem, allowing this weapon to fire higher power blasts at a faster than normal rate. The modification need to be formed are built around the existing system, visibly altering the appearance of the ATSD. Well, that's nice. We're probably gonna use it sooner or later, but not now. Today we're gonna review every single Imperial Infantry as I have already said. First, let's see the Stormtrooper. Actually, I already said the Stormtrooper, and also the Dark Trooper with the Scout Trooper, the Dealback Trooper, and the and the Dealback Trooper. Now, as you can see, now I just want to tell you that today, we already told you that the Dealbacks and Dark Troopers are actually bruisers and breaches, right? So that if you can go check it out. Experimental Imperial units, Phase 2 Dark Troopers are heavy armored and storm enemies with assault cannons. Class is Bruiser and favorite target is turret. Now you see, this is one of the problems with this game. Your soldiers choose your target themselves. Now, your soldiers will choose their target themselves because just as we having a lot of problem with Scout Trooper, because people always say the Scout Trooper always attack the resource generating building, right? It's a looter, and which is why it's always attack resources buildings. But here's the problem. The problem is Scout Trooper can easily be destroyed. Now this is one of the problems of the game that I want to show you is that we need to master mind of seeing how each infantry unit are capable of destroying something and something they're capable of, such as the Shock Trooper. The Shock Trooper pulled from Stormtrooper Corps and created with powerful shield-piercing rocket launchers. The Shock Trooper can target traps, all kinds of traps. And if you look at the Heavy Stormtrooper, it is a terrorist, which means it target anything they like, everything close to them. Now, also the Dealback Trooper. The Stormtroopers control the Dealback mounts through joints of electricity. Health 1,002,780. Class Breacher, favorite target turret. See, if the Dealback hit too close to it, and if the enemy has a lot of mortars or burst turrets, these guys are going down super fast. Alright, so as a Stormtrooper, I already showed you guys with the Dark Trooper and Scout Trooper. But maybe we're gonna show you guys a lot more than that time, how worthy of them using these guys. And now I'm not gonna activate any equipment, including the infantry units right now. I'm probably gonna use the naval officer. Yeah, probably. How about AT-ACT? Okay, I'm going to use the AT-ACD. The Empire. Okay, AT-ACT. And let me get the troops ready and go for the first attack of... Yeah, we'll probably attack and show you these units, where they target, and how to use them. Guys, I changed my word. I'm going to use the enhanced AT-ACT Walker today. And yeah, for the ATSD and has ATSD Walker as well. They still are terrorists and still target the closest. But first, let's see these troopers. First, let's deploy the AT-ACT. Right here. And you see there's someone Stormtrooper out of there. little bags. And seeing the Danjaran theme song is superb. Some TIE fighters. And okay, now the thing about these guys. Okay, now stormtroopers, you can see they target everything near them. Now let's go with the dewbacks. The dewback target turrets, high health, but are very vulnerable to burst turrets and mortars. Okay, now see the dark trooper target the turret as well. The dark trooper is super vulnerable to the burst turrets. Now scout trooper target resources building are vulnerable to everything. So guys, vulnerable to everything. Heavy stormtrooper, not vulnerable, but still vulnerable. They are lightly armored and super vulnerable to mortar turrets, rapid fire turrets, and definitely burst turrets, but are not that vulnerable against what do you call them again? Not that vulnerable against, well, rocket turrets doesn't do that much damage to them. Let me guess my truth ready, and let's go to the next attack, and I'm gonna see the stormtrooper with the equipment of the short trooper right now, and let's see if it changes anything. Also the heavy short trooper, and I think that's it. Okay, let me go for that. Okay, let's see now the equipment of the short trooper, but they still are generalists, target everything near to them. Actually, there was an idea given to me by some of my advisors near me, and they told me, hey, this may be turn and copy somebody, but if you try to, well, if instead of just playing Star Wars Commander to everybody see, such as millions of people all around the world, why do you try and tell them, what about this? Actually, my father gave me this idea to tell you how do you control your units, because controlling units is very definitely a problem right now in the game, because they target what they like. Okay, so I already told you guys what the stormtrooper targets, dark trooper targets, dewback trooper targets, and scout trooper. Now let's see the heavy stormtrooper. Now all this unit I unlock. I'm gonna do just the infantry for today, and today we're gonna use the short trooper as well. And let's see, I'll put in every single corner. As you can see, they're super strong. And enhanced AT-ST Walker with enhanced AT-ST Walker coming from that side, and short trooper coming from this side once more. And let's see a heavy stormtrooper. We're sending a big group of heavies this way. We'll deploy at least one TIE fighter. And let's see the heavy stormtrooper. Say the target. Oh, that hurt big time. Oh no, all those heavy dies. Oh, that was a complete waste. Yeah, all those heavy died unsuccessfully and brutally. We have the short trooper being summoned by the AT-ACT coming from this side. Okay. Well, that's victory for us, but I really am ashamed for those heavy stormtrooper that came from that side and got triggered by that trap. Triggered that trap. Okay, let me get my troop ready and go for at least 2 more attacks. Okay, it's done. I can now use the heavy short trooper. This is generalist. Let me tell you one thing. Armory equipment does not change their potential and their favorite target. Okay, this is decent loot, good loot, and low defense, which is what I like. Let's send in the AT-ACT right there, and let's see the stormtrooper. Okay, now here's the cool part. Let's see the shock trooper. We're gonna first focus on these guys, the heavy short trooper. Let's see, they can do anything. Oh, they're good. See, instead of firing like a normal Gatling gun, they fire several shots. See, Instead of a normal Gatling gun, they fire several shots, but heavy shots. Ooh, that's nice. They took out that rapid fire in 2 seconds. Oh shit. And that rocket tourist gonna be a big trouble for us. Okay, got destroyed by that AT-ACT. Oh, AT-ACT rocks. We're gonna have to do an episode about that. We already done. This may count as an episode for the heavies, and also, and next episode is all gonna be about the shock trooper. We can't do that. And I can see that one of the enhanced AT-ST is already down, but they are actually good. That was a decent victory. Let's go for an attack. Okay, another attack. Let's go for the Empire. For the Empire. Just like that. For the Empire. To victory the Emperor must. Okay, let's see. Nice one. We got low-level shade raiders right there, and we can probably just attack them. We're gonna focus on the shock trooper. There's no traps, and oh shit, that was a mistake. Okay, this is the shock trooper do the business. Here TX225 let's send Stormies to support that side with some heavy stormtrooper. Alright, we'll focus on the shock trooper. What do they do? See these rockets of them firing for that. Not that powerful, but can take out traps. As you can see, they take out traps. Okay, we'll just probably target that one so it doesn't go that much crazy. Oh, see, they can target traps. Now, Type Over can also clear traps, but not as effective because it costs a lot of money. Alright, target the droid hut instead. We arrive too late. Alright, focus on Shock Trooper, focus on Shock Trooper. Essential Shock Trooper battle. I'm gonna name this for all units overview. Every single Imperial Infantry unit overview. But mostly the Shock Trooper. I'm gonna end it for this episode, guys. Let's see you in the next video. In the description, next time it's all gonna be about the probably Shock Trooper, and then I'm gonna relocate to the planet of Hot and get the Snow Trooper, and then probably Sand Trooper to Dantooine and a kit. Okay, it's gonna end it for this episode, guys. See you in the next one.